News 8 also following the 82nd Michigan House race. This one had a little local drama. The position represents Grand Rapids and parts of Wyoming.
Kent County Commissioner Robert Womack is challenging State Representative Kristian Grant. That race has been called for Grant.
And News 8's Katani Gooch has been following this race for a couple of weeks now, and she joins us now live from the Womack party. Katani?
Yes, Brian, we're actually live at the Pyramid Scheme, which is a bar in downtown Grand Rapids. And this actually isn't Womack's official watch party. This is a party hosted by the Kent County Democratic Party. They're holding a watch party here for all Democratic candidates here in the area. But we did see Womack here earlier. We did get to speak with him one-on-one, talk to the commissioner a little bit about how he's feeling, how this campaign process has been. Because as you mentioned, this is a race that he's ran before 4 years ago back in 2022. At the time when we spoke to him, obviously the race hadn't been called yet. But we did speak a little bit about what would happen after tonight, win, lose, or draw, how he would be feeling. Take a listen to what he had to say.
No matter what happens, if I win, I go to the State House. If I lose, I'm still the commissioner. I still got work to do tomorrow. So I'm just here to support others and enjoy the night.
So we know the commissioner, he works within the Kent County, and he's also very adamant, or he's an advocate in the community. So kind of what we talked about off camera was just that his work will continue regardless of tonight. And as you just said earlier, Rick and Brian, the Associated Press did call that race. Grant has won, so we'll try to touch back in with the commissioner to see how he's feeling now that the race has officially been caught. But again, this is the Kent County Democratic Party watch party that we're at, where all candidates are here. There's lots of people in the community. Womack has left the building, and he's at another friend's house kind of watching the results roll in. But we'll continue to bring you coverage live throughout West Michigan as we're covering several races. Sending it back to you in the studio, live in Grand Rapids, Katani Gooch, News 8.
Katani, thank you. State Representative Grant's holding a watch party in West Michigan this evening.
Yeah, News 8's Kyle Mitchell has been in charge of this race, and he's been following the Grant campaign. Of course, she has won election before,
right,
wins again tonight. Kyle joins us now live. Kyle.
Brian, we are here with State Representative Kristian Grant. The news kind of just coming through of the results, so the preliminary results tonight. What do you make of that? And just looking at some of those numbers coming in.
Yeah, did not expect the results to be in so soon. Very grateful. We have worked hard, myself and my team. So still taking it all in, but really excited to be able to continue serving this district. It is home. It's the place that I love, and just really grateful that people would have the confidence in me to continue doing this work.
You know, looking at kind of some of the things you ran on, what do you think were those issues that really connected with voters? When you were out there campaigning and knocking on doors and doing all of that?
Yeah, my top priority was to make sure that investments were being made in this district that would improve the quality of life for everyday people who live here, right? It's no secret that there are disparities between the southeast side of Grand Rapids and parts of Wyoming that we don't see in other parts of the city. And so I worked with colleagues like Senator Brinks and other individuals to make sure that we invested in things that would be open and free and accessible to the people here. We still have more work to do in education and in opportunities for small businesses, but we've laid a great foundation. I'm really excited about that.
What do you make of the turnout and, the showing of support? I know there's still some precincts coming in, but what do you make of that?
It's a great turnout, and we say that this is a low voter turnout district, and so the work wasn't just asking people to turn out for my race, but we want to continue raising the voice of the 82nd district and making sure that people know, they have an opportunity to advocate through their vote. And so seeing these numbers really come in, it's amazing, and it shows that the work is happening and that people are being engaged.
And I got to ask, I know in 2022 you also faced off against Commissioner Robert Womack. It was very close, so I know you were waiting to see those results coming in, because last time it was at a half percentage point, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. It was extremely close, and so for the past 4 years, I've been working to prove myself, seeing things like being shown as the #5 most effective legislator, not just in Grand Rapids, but across the state, bringing home legislation and bringing home investments. That was a part of me proving to myself and this district that I'm cut out to do the work. And so these numbers show that voters saw that.
Okay, now we're going to the general election in November. So when does that process start? Is that start right away? Because we're just a few months out.
Absolutely, starts right away. I think we're going to get a little bit of sleep on my team because we've been going hard for 8 months. But we will be right back, not just focusing on this race, but making sure that we bring a team of people from the top of the ticket all the way down who are going to invest in the 82nd District.
All right, thank you for your time.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
We'll send it back to the studio.
You know, Brian, we were just talking, it was not last election cycle, but 4 years ago when they had that nail biter, and I don't remember the exact number. It was really small. There was a recount. There was more than a little consternation on the part of the people who were involved in that race. That's why tonight's race was of some interest, but those numbers aren't nearly as close tonight.